what you want. 1600 block.
YouTube, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. It's a Tuesday morning. Finally got a load coming out the house. We're at Wayfair again. Cranberry, New Jersey. Going to McDonough, Georgia. Going to a different location this time. Never been there. So, thought I didn't know how this week was going to work out. Cause, man, I've been stalking that little board all weekend. All day Monday. And finally last night, something popped up. So, we're going to take this down to McDonough. And from McDonough, we're going to Charlotte. And from Charlotte, we're going to Minersville, PA. And then we'll see what we get from there, because we'll still have a bunch of hours left. So just going down and coming back in, we won't be there. It's like 15 hours down, 15 hours back. So we have plenty of hours to do something else. And as you can tell, I'm still with these old ass trailers. I dropped off an old trailer and picked it up another old trailer. So as long as it pulls straight, at this point it really don't even matter. So we dropped off our empty, we got our loaded. I just have to, I wrote the serial number down. We gotta take it back up front, get our paperwork, and get on the road. Probably gonna run into a bunch of traffic in Virginia, but it is what it is. We got 2 days to get there, so we'll get some time tomorrow, drop off, and our pickup is in McDonough. So once we drop off, our pickup is like maybe 2 miles from our drop off, so we ain't got far to go. We'll get as far as we can get, whatever hours we got left to drop off in Charlotte. So Charlotte from McDonough is not that far. Because I know I did my orientation in Atlanta, like Forest Park, Atlanta. It's really like maybe a 5-hour drive. So I think McDonough is a little bit further past Atlanta, a little further south. So, oh yeah, we're gonna fly these tandems, go around front, get our paperwork, and get on the road. So I'll see you guys in Georgia. YouTube, good morning. Now, this is what not to do in trucking. So yesterday, when I was doing my pre-trip before I left the house, my damn thing full again. Water separator, fuel separator was full, like it is now. I don't know why this thing is filling up so fast. But yesterday it was full, so I drained it. Cause I guess I must have got bad diesel somewhere that got water in it. And I don't know why this thing's filling up so fast. So I drained it, got back on the road. Now I did my pre-trip again this morning, and it was full. So you gotta take the cap off to let it breathe, drain it, put the cap back on. Some bad reason this morning, I was I guess I absent-minded. I drained it, put the tools back, forgot to put the cap back on. I sat the cap here on the tire. So after I did everything, I went to go pull off, and I heard a crunching sound. I said, damn, what the hell is this damn crunching noise? It was the cat. So I was like, dang. Cap was like literally in pieces. Well, nothing I could do. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna find me a Volvo dealer, just drive it real fast and put the cap on it. Coming to find out, the truck can't run without that cap, because as long as there's air being sucked in there, the truck won't run. So I literally I made about 10 phone calls this morning. Nobody had this part in stock. Nobody had it. I just kept calling. Nobody had it. I finally called the service department and asked them, what can I do to get back on the road? He was like, well, it's sucking air. You have to stop it from sucking air. So what I did was I cut out the bottom of a water bottle and put some Gorilla Tape on it, and it stopped sucking air. So I was able to get on the road, and the guy from Vanguard called me back, and he was like, there's a place called Fleet Pride that was down the street. Fleet Pride is actually down here in Charlotte. It's actually right across the street from SFI, from the Snyder location where I picked my truck up from. But yeah, this is Fleet Pride on Jeff Hazleton Boulevard. They saved my life, because I didn't want to keep this like this too long. I'm not sure how long that will hold up, so $40 for a cat. So we're going to take this off, and hopefully it fits. So, but I'm at to drain this damn thing again, because I literally just did 50 miles and it's full already. I literally just did 50 miles and it's already full. I don't know why this damn thing is. Because last time, before I got diesel yesterday, I got diesel at a Pilot off of I-20. So I guess that shit must have just been filled with number water. Alright. Hopefully that helps. Works. Start it and see. We'll know within a couple of seconds if that's getting air or not, because then it will just start. It won't run. Because the guy wasn't sure if it was the same exact one, so I'm about to find out. If that works. So, but I'm gonna go I don't have any more bottles to drain this diesel in, because I don't want to drain it on their property and have it running. Another bottle, because you gotta pop this off, turn it, and it just starts draining. But I don't have. Let me see if I got enough. I'm gonna have to use a regular water bottle and drain it. I don't know why that's filling up so fast. But I don't know how long I can drive with it like that. I'm gonna have to call and ask someone. See how long I could do that for. Put y'all up here. Oh, Just when I thought I was gonna be able to beat the traffic in Atlanta, I guess I'm not. So it is what it is. I don't have no more plastic gloves, do I? But there's that Gorilla Tape that saved my butt this morning. Oh, I do got one. I ain't trying to get no diesel on my skin. I don't know, you get diesel on your skin, boy, that is not a good look. You will smell that for days. That smell does not wash off easily. Oh, the water bottle blew away. Okay, where the hell did it go? Oh, there it goes. Alright. Oh, you know, if y'all can see this. Trying to put it where y'all can see it. Oh, retarded. Gotta take the cap off. Hope I don't break it this time. All right. It's draining. Keeping the environment clean all at the same time. I'm gonna call Vanguard back and ask them if this fills up to a certain point. Can I keep driving? Do I have to keep pulling over to dump this damn thing? Because it's not a lot, because the bottle's not even full. And this is almost empty. All right. Empty again, and this is what I came out of it. So the one doesn't even take up a full water bottle, so that's probably why it's filling so fast. I don't know. I'll call the dealer and see what they say. I don't know why it's doing that. This is the other cap that I crushed. All the little things on the inside was gone, so. But yeah. That was a predicament I had to do. So that's just one thing, you know, for y'all guys what not to do. When y'all doing stuff on your truck, just take your time and make sure you do everything right. Make sure you go over your steps and everything, and make sure you put everything back and all that good stuff before you pull off. All right. Vanguard is down the street with a truck dealer, with a truck shop. That's actually where my this truck was at when I picked it up my first time. When I first picked up my truck from SFI and it broke down. That's where it sat at for a month. So we're going right back. Maybe they could tell us what's going on with that water separator. So I'm gonna go take care of that and see y'all guys later. YouTube, what's going on? This is another one of those what not to do. I swear this day is just getting better and better. So I've been doing this. I started as IC in January. So I've been doing this for what month we in? May, 5 months now. I've taken an 05 load is a load that's supposed to be delivered on that particular day. Now, usually, if I'm going to a place I've been to before, or I know, what that place is, like most of the bigger places, like, Lowe's and Target, Wayfair, places like that, they usually would take your load early because it's a drop and hook anyway. But for some apparent reason, the Wayfair in McDonough, Georgia, doesn't want to do that. I get here, I go into the receiving office, I get a guy the paperwork, and he tells me he can't take my load. Mind you, it's 5:47 in the afternoon. He said, I can't take this till tomorrow. I'm like, it's a drop and hook. I drop the trailer, you give me an empty trailer. It's not like it's a live unload or anything. So he refuses to take my load, and my next load was picking up today, which is literally across the street, but I have to be there by 8 o'clock, which I'm not going to make because I can't deliver this load till midnight. And once midnight comes around, I'm only going to have, I got 6 hours and 41 minutes left on my clock. So once I deliver at midnight, I'll have no time left. So I'm pretty much going to lose my next load, which was like, if we're going from McDonough to Charlotte, which is only like 247 miles, I'm just paying like almost $1,000. So I'm about to lose $1,000 because they don't want to take my load early. So, I mean, it's not entirely their fault. I mean, I guess that's their rules and it is what it is, but I've been doing this a nice little while now, and it's like I've never went to a big place like this and they not take the load. So, especially if it's just a drop hook, I'm really just dropping a trailer, you give me an empty trailer. Like, you don't have to touch the trailer till tomorrow if you don't want to. But, it is what it is. So I thought I could probably just reschedule, but they won't let me reschedule because my pickup is 24 hours, but my next delivery is not. I was supposed to deliver at Staples tomorrow at 7 a.m. They have extremely strict appointment times. Like, you literally have to be there 30 minutes early. If you're there late, they will refuse you. So I would have to get them to reschedule the pickup and the delivery for my next 2 loads, actually, because my load after that has a 1:30 pickup time out of Charlotte, and that's like 5 hours from here. So yeah, they just sent me a message saying they canceled my load. So now I get a service failure because I canceled the load in less than 24 hours. So now I get a service failure for that. So that'd be my first service failure since I've been here. So now that I missed out on that, my next load picks up in Hickory, North Carolina on the 4th at 1:30. So I guess I just go off the clock now, do my 10 hours here. I'm just go off the clock now and do my 10. I'll just deliver that load at midnight off the clock, or I'll just deliver it first thing in the morning before I leave out for to head to Hickory. Actually, no, I'm gonna deliver that tonight. I'm gonna deliver that at midnight because I want to try to beat rush hour in the morning coming out of Atlanta, because Atlanta traffic is just disrespectful. Like, this don't even make no sense. So what I might do, I might go off the clock now, get some sleep, wake up at midnight. Or no, I could go to bed now, do my 10. Was it 6 o'clock? I could wake up at 4 a.m. 6 o'clock p.m. I could wake up at 4 a.m., drop it, and then get on the road. And I could get, because Atlanta's only like 45 minutes to an hour from here, probably not even that, and get through Atlanta. And I get up there like 10, 11 o'clock. They should, and my point is not till 1:30, but hopefully they could fit me in when I get there. And it's not supposed to be.
I'm not sure.
Not supposed to be delivered to the 5th, and that's an all-day delivery. So that's going to Lowe's and Minersville. So yeah, I'm just having a very eventful day, and my fuel water separator still filling up. They're saying when I called the shop that it should stop once it detects that there's no more water in the tank. So I don't know. I've drained that thing multiple times. That water should be gone by now, but I don't know. Like, I've literally filled the tank up, and then I had to stop and get DEF, and I had like 3/4 tank, and I filled it up again just to put more fresh diesel in there. So I'm about to check it now and see what it looks like while I'm sitting here doing my 10 to see if to see where it's at. If not, I'm just gonna have to take it to the shop when I get back, which is gonna be more time lost, and it's just part of trucking. So yes, I'm losing a whole, well, I guess I'm not losing $1,000. It's $900. It was a $900 load. So it was paying, it's not it, where is it? McDonough to Charlotte. It was paying $969. There was an $860. It was $860 line haul. So you do 860 times 65%. I would have got $559 plus the fuel surcharge, which is $109. So I lost out on $668, which is kind of easy money because I got to go that way anyway. So it's like, that's like easy money because I got to get my next pickup. It was in Hickory, which is right outside of Charlotte, so I have to go through there to drop it off anyway. So, $600 is a lot to lose right now the way the rates are, especially if I wasn't really it wasn't out of my way or any of that thing. And the pickup was literally across the street from Wayfair. It's literally like really on the other side of the highway. So it's like 3.3 miles, which is literally nowhere. That's not even, I don't even consider that a deadhead. So, but it is what it is. Lesson learned. I know next time that load comes up on the board, I know I just gotta either not take it or just plan around it, because it doesn't take, because the load was originally on the board for the first. Nobody took it, so they had it pick up on the second. It was supposed to be delivered. It was supposed to be picked up on the first, delivered on the third, which was today. Then nobody booked it, so I was actually watching it, waiting for them to reschedule it. So at midnight they rescheduled it for the second, but deliver on the fourth. So in my head, I'm like, it's Wayfair, they always take stuff early anyway. I've never had that problem. Plus the original date was for the third anyway. So I get here on the third and they won't take it. And he literally sees that it was, because I told him, I was like, the load was originally supposed to be picked up on the first, delivered on the third. He's like, I see that, but they rescheduled for the fourth, so I still can't take it to the fourth. Like, all right, pal. Like, okay, like, that's just not making any sense to me, but it, like I said, it is what it is. So we lost that load. They already took it off of us. I'm just waiting for them to dispatch us on the other load, on the next load, and we're just going to try to make that $600 up somewhere, which I don't think I'm going to be able to, because my next load goes to Ohio and delivers on the 6th, which is Saturday. So I'm not going to be able to make it up. So I'm just going to lose that revenue. So, which kind of sucks, because I'm trying to get all my money together so I could pay my transfer fee to JB Hunt, not to JB Hunt, to SFI, so I could transfer my truck over to my next company, which I still haven't made my mind up yet. I filled out an application for Mercer, and I filled out an application for Texas Steel Haulers. Right now, my application process at Mercer is, I just have to show them proof that I worked at FedEx, so I got to send them a W-2 so they can send it to safety. Mercer already sent my stuff to safety, and I talked to him yesterday. I mean, not TSH already sent my application to safety, so he said I should hear something by today or tomorrow. I didn't hear anything from today, so hopefully I'll hear something from him tomorrow. And, you know, it's basically, I don't know, if I go to Mercer, I gotta come more money out of pocket. Like, Mercer is, no matter where I go, I gotta pay SFI $5,000 to transfer my truck. So whether I go to Mercer or TSH, I gotta give SFI $5,000. If I go to Mercer for the equipment and stuff, I gotta give them a $1,500 down payment towards the equipment, and then they finance the rest, which would be the headache rack, chains and binders, straps, tarps, and stuff like that. They pay 75% of the line haul, 100% fuel surcharge, and they pay 50% of the load up front, and then you get the other 50% of your load when you deliver. They have flatbed, step deck, and heavy haul. So I was thinking about going there because I can always grow out of step deck, out of flatbed, do step deck and heavy haul, you know, and grow. Although, you know, once you get up into step deck and heavy, once you get into step deck and heavy haul, you won't haul as many loads, because I guess it's not that many of the loads available, but they pay a lot more. So it's like, even if you do one load a week, that one load could basically be, you only need to do one load a week. But I don't have the truck for heavy haul, so I'm not there yet. But I mean, step deck is not that bad, because with step deck you can actually do both flatbed and step deck loads with a step deck trailer. So I can get the best of both worlds with that trailer. So TSH is just all flatbed. They also is 75%. We get 75% and 100% fuel surcharge. Now, they don't have anything but flatbed, but they have a wider network of agents. They have more loads. They also have lease purchase on brand new T680s. If I ever wanted to tell SFI they could have their damn truck and to get another truck, they pay same day. No 50-50. They give you the whole thing as soon as you deliver. Because from what he told me, most of their loads are basically one-day deliveries. You usually pick up and deliver the same day or like that next morning. So it's like basically one-day pay. So you basically get paid every day, unless you set it up differently. And there, I don't have to come out of pocket for the equipment. Everything is financed through them. They'll just take out like $100 something a week till it's paid off. So I would get all my binders and chains and straps and everything, headache rack and everything, without having to come out of pocket. And you also get a $3,000 sign-on bonus when you go to TSH. So that's a big plus. And they pay they pay it in 2 installments, 15 and 15, and you get the first 15 in your first check. So I'll get my first load plus $1,500. So not really. I mean, I'm kind of leaning more to TSH, and then I'm leaning towards Mercer too. So it's like, either way, I'm just done with JB Hunt. I just can't do it anymore. So, yeah. So I'm about to do my post trip, get off this clock, and I'll see y'all guys at in Hickory when I'm picking up at damn place I'm going to. I'm going to the Joseph Company, whatever the heck that is. So I'll see y'all guys tomorrow. YouTube, good morning. How is everybody? We are in Hickory, North Carolina at Precision Metal. We had an appointment for 1:30. It is now, what time is it? It is now 10:50. And we got right in the door. There's literally nobody here. As soon as I backed into the door, they started loading me. So shouldn't be here too long. Light load. Going to Minersville is going to the Lowe's. So a little short trip. We used most of our hours to get here because we came from Atlanta, so we used about 5.5 hours on my clock to get here. So I think I got about 5 hours on my clock to drive. So, but it's only like an 8-hour trip up there. So we're gonna drive most of it, find a truck stop, get the truck washed, and stop for the night, and deliver this tomorrow morning. And then we go to Hazleton to the Frito-Lay to deliver in Ohio, and then we can do our 34 in Ohio. So we'll probably leave out Ohio on Monday, unless we find something quick. But right as of now, there's nothing up here. So yeah, this is Precision Metal. So I'm assuming whatever I'm getting is, all I see is like aluminum products and stuff. So, oh, they got a Mohawk trailer over there for using floors. So, no telling what's on there. So, it's pretty straightforward. You come in, just come all the way to the back, park here, but then you got to walk back out and go in through the front door. Checking. Usually somebody's walking around in there. He saw me pull in, so. And I'm the only truck here, so he already had the paperwork in his hand and ready. He gave me a door, I back right in, and I'm already getting loaded, so. Once I get done with this, we're gonna hit the road, and I'll see y'all good folks in Minersville. All right, folks, we're all loaded. It took about a good 10 minutes. It's loads 12,000 pounds. I don't even think it's even taking up half the trailer. He said it's vinyl doors. So I'm assuming they're screen doors, I guess. So we're about to put a strap on it and get on our way. I mean, all that weight's gonna be on my damn drives. You could have put some of that shit in the middle. You didn't give us a seal. Guess I ain't got to seal this. Let me find this guy. You didn't give us a seal. Alright folks, let me run to the front and see if we got a seal for us and we can get on the road. So, see y'all guys in a bit. YouTube, good morning. Checking back in. Finally made it to Minersville. The Lowe's, get our drop. Got here like 20 minutes ago. Now they gave us an empty trailer to pick up, and it was red tags for out of service. So for some apparent reason wasn't showing up in the system that it was red tag, but I pulled up to the trailer and there's a big old red tag on it. Now the crazy part about it is I'm gonna walk back down to it. It's not that far. It was red tagged on May 11th for the tires, but it also has a current DOT inspection for May. So it looked like they inspected it with the bad tires. Because it says 5/23, which was inspected in May, but the trailer's out of service. You gotta replace left, front and rear, and right front. They only replaced one tire. They came and replaced one tire. This is the tire they replaced, because you can still see the sticker on it. But it didn't replace this tire. And it's all the flat spots and stuff. And then I don't know what the hell this is. That's just going to be dragging on the ground. They put new brakes on it though. Not new brake pads. But they didn't replace the tire. I don't know if y'all can see that. But yeah. This tire is bad. They were supposed to replace. That one ain't bad. They put a new mud flap on it. Just like they did. I don't know if the guy ran out of tires. He didn't break enough tires. Look, they put new door hinges on it. But he didn't replace the tires. Look, this tire's still bad. So, I don't know. But yeah. That's why I don't like these old ass trailers. Because if this was the only empty, I'd be screwed. If this was the only empty, I'd be screwed. Because my next load literally picks up today. And it's in Hazleton, which is like a half an hour from here. So it's like if that was the only empty and didn't have one, it's hard to find an empty in this part of PA. Like I might have could have ran down to the Lowe's in Piston and probably got it empty. But you never know. So we still got an old busted trailer though. It's in a lot better shape than that one. It's not out of service. So we're gonna finish doing our pre-trip on this one and get the hell up out of here. Because we're going to Ohio. We got 8 hours left on our clock. Is it 8? I think we got 8 hours left on our clock and it's an 8-hour drive, if I'm not mistaken. Now I got 8 hours and 3 minutes on my clock. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. I'm gonna fall short by like 10 minutes. But I still gotta drive a half an hour to Hazleton. So yeah, we're not gonna make it. We're gonna have to deliver first thing tomorrow. Because it's an 8-hour drive. No, it shouldn't be 8 hours. Hold on. No, it's not 8 hours. I think it's 6 hours. I think it's 6 and some change. It's only 300 and... I might check these tires. I'm not pretty sure. It's only 300 and some odd miles. So it shouldn't be 8 hours. It's supposed to be like 6 and some change a day. So we should make it today. We'll make it, drop it, and there's a Love like 15 minutes from there. We'll do our 34 there because our next load, we're going to do our 34 down. Next load doesn't pick up till Monday. And that picks up in Ohio. It's an Ohio to Ohio load, paying like 900, going 177 miles. And then we pick up in Ohio and head to PA the same day. So we're going to try to do both loads in the same day. We'll see. And then I haven't found anything after that yet, so. Let me get in here and I'll see y'all guys in Hazleton. Alright folks, we back. We're at Tech Packaging, Hazleton, PA. When you come in, you gotta come through that gate right there. The code will be in your notes. Because you need a code to get in the gate. It's actually in your notes once you get dispatched. And then the shipping and receiving door is right there in the middle. Well, those nice propane cans are, says office. Go in there, sign in. You give them a 833 number. It's going to begin with like a couple zeros first. Then it's an 833 number. You give them that. They'll tell you where your empty trailer is. Where your loaded trailer is. And when you come in, you can literally just, the spots aren't numbered, so you can park your you can park your empty anywhere when you come in. Just come in, find a spot, and put it in there. It says it loads 10,000 pounds, and it's loaded to the gills of Flavor Mix Mega Size Cube. I'm sure there's more. Oh, these going to Walmart. They got Walmart labels on them. Oh, Lay's Barbecue. Lay's Barbecue. I'm sure this whole truck isn't full of Lay's Barbecue. Oh no, there goes some pretzels. Oh, that about to go in the Food Line. Okay. All right. Okay. But I checked the GPS. It's going to take us a little over 6 hours. Or about 6 hours. So this is getting dropped today. Because it's an 01, which means you could drop it at any time. So we can just put this seal on it. And we don't have to put a lock on it because this is getting there same day. So trailer tires got air, mud flaps is good. I just got to plug it in air and some power, check the lights, make sure we ain't got no leaks, and our bulbs work. We're on our way to Wooster, Ohio. This is my first time here. This is my first time there. So, it'll be the first time for all of us. Come on. Windy, sorry for the wind. Check our lights. Air this baby up. Alright, that one's working. Now, being I'm doing my 34 on the road, I'm at to upload this video while I'm on the road, so this ought to be fun. Because the software I used to use and I uploaded on the road, some of the music in there, I get copyright strikes. And my video can't be monetized, so because I'm going to have to upload it with no music, and I can't cut stuff out. So this is going to be interesting. Hopefully I ain't got nothing to cut. If not, y'all gonna get everything. All right, pull this out, slide my tandems, and get on the road. I'll see y'all folks in Wooster, Ohio. going on, folks? We finally made it. This does like brand new. It's not even on the damn GPS. Now I just gotta figure out what shipping and receiving is. And I hope they got it empty. Well, this door has a firearm on it. Usually shipping and receiving, those doors have, you can't bring firearms into the building. And I don't see but 3 JB Hunt trailers. Hopefully they're empty. First row inbound. Outbound. Oh. Oh. How you doing? Hey. Is this shipping and receiving? Mm-hmm. All right. Give me a second. All right.
You got any JBs left out there?
Yeah.
Alright. I just wasn't sure if tenants took them all across or not. Alright. He said there should be one back there. If not, they took them all to the plant for 3 loads.
All right.
Alright, drop that one in the front row.
First row? All right. All right. We gotta try to run over here and find it empty before they come and finish taking them. That's a DCS trailer. That's a regular trailer. All right. And we gotta hurry up for the yard jockey to come back. All right, folks, let me figure this out. I'll be right back. All right, folks, we found it empty. I think it's 2 of them. I think it's this one here, and we about to take the 802. And I think that the old one over there might be empty too, but. And our 360 is the one I just dropped. So, oh, this one must be going up. This one got a glad hands lock on it. Oh, that's a DCS trailer. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's hook up our trailer and get the hell out of here. Well, we got about a little over an hour left on our clock. And our next load doesn't pick up till, it's not ready till 3 a.m. So we're about to go somewhere and find where we could take our 10-hour break. I should have asked if I could do my 10 here. Possibly do our 10-hour break and pick up that load at 3 a.m. What time is it now? 2:51. If we take a 10 now, we got more than enough time to get to wake up and at 3. So I'm hooked up to this trailer and get up out of here. So I'll see y'all guys in Massillon, Ohio. That's my next pickup. I changed my loads around because at first I was supposed to drop this and not pick up another load till Monday, but I had lost a load in Georgia because of I couldn't deliver at Wayfield. So I actually found a load that will make up for losing that load. I'll pick it up tomorrow. It goes down to Frankfort, Indiana, which I can make in a day. It's only like 200 something miles. So I'll pick it up tomorrow, deliver it tomorrow, and that'll make my pay cut off. And then I have a load booked out of in Frankfort, Indiana for Monday, going to York, PA. But I don't know, if I find something better, I'll probably swap it out. But for right now, that's what it is, because we need to take the truck to the shop. It's due for a PM. We need an oil change, and we got to change the fuel filter, the water separator filter, and we're going to get our shifter changed. Because right now, when SFI ordered the truck, they ordered it with just a regular economy shifter. Like I can't manually change my gears. Like I can't do nothing. There's no overdrive. I can't go up and down. There's no nothing. So they have an upgraded shifter where I can, has a plus minus button here, has an overdrive button. I get performance mode and all that stuff. So I'm gonna order that. The dealer said they have it in stock. So when I take the truck in, I'm having them do everything. So because we're gonna need that for. Definitely gonna need that when we start doing flatbeds. I'm a little heavy. So every little added little anything extra helps. Alright, let me get this done, figure out where I'm gonna take my 10. And I'll be back with y'all. YouTube, what's going on? Just checking in. It's about 3:30 a.m. Saturday morning. We're here in Hazleton, Ohio, doing our pickup. We just put our empty in the spot. About to pick up our loader, but it's literally right next to it. That's our loaded. It's going to Frito-Lay in Frankfort, Indiana. We get a lot of Frito-Lay loads this week. But we're at a place called Shearer. They actually package, I guess they package this stuff for Frito-Lay. So, let me take a picture of the seal because it's not on the paperwork, so I have my numbers. Disconnects from, ooh, that got it kind of close. Alright, so we're going to disconnect this trailer, hook up to this one, get on our way. It's about a 6-hour drive. We're going to stop and get the truck washed. And instead of doing our 34 in Ohio, we're going to be doing our 34 in Indiana. So I'll see y'all folks when we get to Indiana. Check it back in again. Forgot to tell y'all. You do come here, they have street parking. Right before you make the turn to the guard shack, there's a cul-de-sac you can park in. And the street right before the cul-de-sac, you can park all along that side if you want. So you don't have to worry about a place to park. Or there's a McDonald's right before you make that left. Right after you come off of 30. Right before you make a left at that light, there's a McDonald's right there. They have truck parking also. There's a Marathon over there with truck parking. There's a Walmart. So there's plenty of places to park. So you just come in, checking at the guard shack. He'll give you all your paperwork. You don't have to go to no shipping or receiving. The guard shack gives you all your paperwork. And you'll be good. So just want to share that with you before I go. YouTube, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. We are here in Frankfort, Indiana. We dropped off our loaded. We're picking up our empty now. And we got the truck washed, but they did a horrible job. The wheels still dirty. Truck's kind of clean. They did a horrible job on the wheels. It's like still dirt and everything in there. You know, I got it washed so I could finally put the caps on. And it's like somebody clean them damn things myself. look as bad as it did, but I wish they'd have cleaned the wheels a little better. Did all the wheels. I mean, I don't expect it to be perfect, but damn, the wheels are right there. You couldn't scrub the wheels. Yeah. Oh well. Guess I need to go back to just paying my guy to hand wash it. He only charged like an extra freaking $20 of what the damn Blue Beacon charged. Because he charged me $80 to hand wash my truck. So, it's just not, it's not raining when I get back home next week. After I get the truck out the shop, I'll just make an appointment with him and have him hand wash it. Get the run, get the truck the way I like it. It's Blue Beacon. Not all of them are like that. You go to some Blue Beacons and they do a great job. And you go to some of them, they just do a horrible job. The one in Carlisle, that was nice. They take their time, come out, you ain't never got a problem. The one in Bordentown, yeah, they horrible too. I just came for the one in New Paris, which is right at the Indiana-Ohio border on I-70. Exit 156B. Horrible. Won't get no more of my money. I guess I was eating some chips in here. Alright. So I have to clean this way. I can't remember if my load on Monday is a live load or not. I might have to clean that out a little bit. But I don't even know if I'm keeping a load I got on Monday because I just realized it's a 6:30 p.m. pickup. That ain't gonna work. That's a waste of a day. So I got all weekend to try to find something else. Lights, air, so, but this was my last load for the week. Just made the cutoff for the pay period, so I got like 20 something hours left. I could do another load. Really, if I can find a load today that's going back east, I'll take it. Or another short load I can finish out today. I still got about 6 hours on my clock. I get a load that's paying like it's going like 200 miles or something. I'll take it. Stack that shit right on number one here. As long as I can make it by midnight. So. Yeah, let me finish doing a pre-trip on this and find me a truck stop. Well, I already know where I'm going. It's a Love Flight. It's 15 minutes from here up the street. So it's brand new, just opened not that long ago. So go over there and christen their showers and their toilet. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all nice folks in the next video.